Hey guys, Brewery 602 Beer Reviews here at Brewery 602 on Instagram. My name is Marcus, and today I have a beer out of Flying Basset Brewing Company located in Gilbert, Arizona. This is Boeing 717. It is a India Pale Lager coming in at 5.1% ABV. I have not done very many IPLs on the channel because they're not really brewed that often. So what is an India Pale Lager? Well, basically it's just a lager that is hopped like an IPA. So you're taking a lager yeast, which, and again, lager is German, basically for to store or long period of time. Think longer instead of lager. So just something, a beer that is stored to allowed to develop. And so the lager yeast is a very difficult yeast to wrangle, and that's just because it ferments cold and likes to be babied, because otherwise it'll throw off a lot of off flavors. So IPLs are pretty difficult to brew. So I know my man Archie at Flying Basset probably did a great job on this beer. Have never tried it before. So hey Archie, no, no pressure there, buddy. But anyway, so I do know the brewer at Flying Basset, have been there. They have really good food. And like I said, Archie over there is doing a fantastic job. I think he's doing some designing on the labels as well, and getting these beers sent out through the pandemic and keeping that brewery going. So really excited to try this. Let's crack it open. We had talked about doing some collabs and stuff like that, and then the pandemic hit, and so kind of put that on hold for now. Beer does come in a unfiltered, kind of like a copper color. It's a little bit deeper in color than I thought it would be, but really tight, compact, white head on this, so it looks really good. Let me take a dry-by aroma. That's lager. It's a straight up lager. That lager yeast just bursts out of there, and it's very clean too. Yeah, I'm not picking up the hop character out of it. I'm just getting a lot of that lager yeast. I'm getting some of that breadiness from the malt character. So it's it's, for me, it smells like a American lager. It smells like American lager to me. It smells like, the aroma has that strong lager yeast with that slight kind of diacetyl in the background that it likes to put off, which is not a fault at all. So it's actually nice in a lager. So it has that slight diacetyl in there, and then has a good bready malt character to it as well. Let me get a deep aroma and see what's going on here. Yeah, it smells like an American lager. I'm not getting the hops out of it, but you never know. Once it warms up a little bit, the hops might start bursting out. Anyways, let me get a taste on it. Cheers. Yeah, it's clean, really well fermented. There is a really good, kind of like a bitterness drying character to it. So it does have a bitterness. It does have a drying character. So your typical lager, American lager, your hops aren't present. So, if you get any hops at all, they're usually maybe slightly spicy, a little earthy kind of thing, but just very slight. This definitely does have a drying character to it. Definitely does have hops in it. So those hops are playing really well with the lager yeast. So you get that lager character, that really clean character, and then it's drying and a bitter. So a pretty cool take on it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm really digging it. I like American lagers, and so to do an American lager that's dry and bitter is pretty cool, because typically your IBUs are really low on a lager, American lager. So you could tell the IBUs are pretty high in this for a lager, probably maybe in the 40 to 50 range. So well executed beer. Mouthfeel is just right on. It's medium minus. So clean, well fermented lager, yet the hop character in the background is really nice and unexpected and refreshing. So Archie has a heck of a job on this beer. I'm really digging it. So good job. Again, if you've never tried an IPL before, if you ever see it, grab them because a lot of people aren't doing them. Because again, longer takes longer to make. But if they're crafted well, they're a very good style of beer to try. Again, this is Flying Basset Brewing Company in Gilbert, Arizona. My name is Marcus, Brewery 602 Beer Reviews, at Brewery 602 on Instagram. Please follow, like, and subscribe. Cheers.